Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. Hello, I am Yolanda Vega with tonight's winning lottery numbers. And the first ball... Oh, wait, I'm not Yolanda Vega. I'm Alexander Rodgers with today's Hot Topics. But you know what? If I had been Yolanda Vega, I would have been a damn good one. So, as we saw on Love and Hip Hop, April has been singing Drew's praises. He took the kids when she was spiraling into a depression. He brought Pampers when she ain't have no pamper money cause old cut her ass off. However, Moniece is tired of everyone seeing Fizz in this lovely light. She said, damn, I was dying too because of Drew. 102 pounds, not sleeping, not eating, depressed, drinking my life away, but drowning out the tears, desperate for the disrespect to stop. The restoration and healing of our co-parenting relationship to begin because Cam was and is paying the price behaviorally and emotionally. Confusion as to why the apologies for dogging me, then apologizing me, then flipping the script at the beginning of every season. And when I called 2 weeks ago because I was having a nervous breakdown, I had to call April to get a hold of him. When she put him on the phone, I said how I was struggling and wasn't sure how I was going to make it through my week with Cam and asked for their help. He told me to figure it out, pull it together. It was my week. Called my parents and hung up. I called to say I was checking into an inpatient depression behavioral center, and he said, great, why are you calling? We have nothing to talk about, and then hung up in my face. Then he texted me and told me he doesn't care what happened to me. Lord, Moniece, he ain't shit, and we get it. What happened between you and Mona for Mona to always just fuck you over? Did you eat Mona's puss? Did you try to fuck Mona's husband? You did something, because, honey, you her whipping girl. According to the blast, Felicity Huffman can't open any new credit cards after prison release. Why? That's odd. Oh, okay, she's got to pay a $30,000 fine. So until she gets that paid, everything has to go through the Office of Probation. Child, I'm sure she got that $30,000. Hell, she came up with that 15 real quick. So we know she at least got half on hand. I'm surprised you ain't pay that shit in sentencing. Now, I tell you this, I would have walked over with that checkbook. Let me get you something right quick, huh? Here you go. Girl, you know you got that in your checking account. Although they probably require certified funds. I would have had a couple grand in my purse. Gone and given them a little Hermes shimmy. Here you go. And ain't nobody asked for it news. There's going to be a Saved by the Bell remix. Reboot. I don't give a fuck about them. I like what's his name in movies. Michael whoever. Mark something. I don't know. But I see him. But I see him in movies and I've enjoyed his work. I forgot what I saw him in, but I liked him in something. Ain't nothing down there that can get ruined. It's just a little water. I'll get it when I'm done filming. It's Mario Lopez and Elizabeth Berkley. Well, you know Mario Lopez probably gonna get fired from Extra for them comments he made, and Elizabeth Berkley ain't found work since Showgirls. Oh, God. The logline reads, when California Governor Zach Morris gets into hot water for closing too many low-income high schools, he proposes to send the affected students to the highest performing high schools, including Bayside High. Oh, Lord. I ain't looking at that. I never watched the original Saved by the Bell. I always watch cartoons. Real people are always so limited. Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. No, they had range. I like the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, but it got repetitive. Fantasia says most women are trying to be the leader, and that's why you can't find a man. Like you found that woman's husband. See, I thought you led his ass right out of T-Mobile. and into your house. So don't you talk about leading when you done led men right from their wives into the arms of you, the mistress. Child went to get an upgraded phone, came back with a whole husband or somebody else's. But you know what, Tasia? You go off. You go off with your independent album. In Fuck Pat Houston news, Whitney Houston's Hologram tour dates are being announced. I saw it and it's gross. It's gross. It's just gross. Gross, especially because the money is going to that bathwater running piece of shit. I can't have anything to do with it. Are you going? No judgment. No judgment. Oh, God. Jeff Lewis, you ain't shit. I want to know, what is this man's problem? I mean, he act like he's sitting on a dick that's 2 inches too long. He done got his daughter expelled from school because he's reading chain emails from the little preschool bashing the other moms. Oh my, I mean, girl, you are a gay white 50 Cent. You are just mad. Why are you so angry? You have money, you have a show, you've got your kid. Why are you so mad? God, I thought I was Aggie. Shit. I ain't doing all that. We get on Instagram Live and have a kiki. That's about it. Oh my God. Girl, age needs to mellow a bitch. Child, we got everybody telling on everybody in court today. So Tekashi 6ix9ine was in court doing this, and that. But then the fingerer became the fingeree. In the trial for Tekashi's reported kidnapping, the alleged kidnapper's lawyer, Devereaux Kinnick, pointed a finger at Tekashi, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez, and said he staged the whole thing to promote his single Fifi featuring Nicki Minaj that still didn't get her that #1 Billboard hit she's been going after all these years. God, you faked a kidnapping and you still couldn't get a #1. But back to Dan. He said the shit was a hoax. The accused kidnapper, Anthony Ellison, pointed out that shortly before the incident, Tekashi posted a diamond-encrusted pendant and wrote, "Someone please snatch my chain so my project can sell more." Kinnick added he had to get that buzz up. What kind of buzz? Kidnapping. Tekashi will share his side of the incident when he testifies against Mack and Ellison later this week. Child, they're going to come out with a real good podcast about that trial. I can't wait to hear it. I need somebody to get all the information made together. Present it to me with an entertainment spin. Now let's talk about this Wendy Williams renewal. The heifer got 2 more seasons. I'll give you that, and that is a fact. However, I also believe what Page 6 has to say. They said because Jerry O'Connell's shit flopped, Debmar Mercury didn't have another show to fill her slot. So basically, we're in a bind praying somebody worked out. They didn't have anyone strong enough to replace her. They could have called me, and I wouldn't even call it the Alexander Rodgers show. It would be the You Ain't Shit Hour. And today we gonna get together and talk about how you ain't shit and how to not be ain't shit. But child, the insider at Page 6 said she surely will not be coming back after this 2-season renewal. This is her swan song. I mean, it's been 12 years, 13 years. It'll be time for her to get the hell on. I know I'm sick of her. I just hope she don't give us no more cokey tea on air. Keep it professional, sis. Keep it professional. Aubrey O'Day is unrecognizable in new Instagram photos. See, I don't care what that heifer do with the Picasso she calls a face. She be moving the lips here, moving the nose there. No matter how you swirl that mess of features, U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Yeah, you ugly. You can't sing, don't mean a thing, I'm sick of you, you ain't get no ring, you ugly. Yeah, girl, you ugly. I mean, you've been on marriage boot camp twice, and you've never been married. I think it's time to sit down with Iyanla and look at what you call your life. It's disappointing. Although some of them dumb blonde songs be kind of cute. Martha Stewart getting a cow named in her honor. If I had a cow, I would also name her Martha Stewart. What? Okay, so, I don't know if this is shade. Jesus, these damn silence. Phaedra Parks may have posted a slick reply to Gabrice and Gabrissy. You know what? She is Gabrice and Gabrissy because she's two-faced it. Two-faced it. You know what? That's probably why that neck looks so old. It's lived twice as long with those two faces. Phaedra Parks posts a sultry picture of herself and says, even if it wasn't me, it still wouldn't be you. Child, it clearly wasn't you because you ain't nobody's first lady. You got a little encouragement and sent on your way. Now, you can say what you want about Gabrice and Gabrissy, but she isn't running around from low-end reality show to low-end network, peddling through extra positions trying to scare up $200 a day per diem, just to cling to your dwindling fame and draw attention away from the fact that you aren't practicing law anymore. And your mortuary is a fantasy. And you're running around from franchise to franchise, fucking every C-list actor you can find just to scare up a check. Now check that. The Wade family has created a limited edition gay pride t-shirt to promote family inclusivity. I wonder if they're going to give one to that side baby, though. Because I see, the kids from the other marriage in here, but where's that side baby? That's not very inclusive, now is it? Oh, Jesus. In Hilton Honors Club news, Carrie's still talking about this new music. Girl, shut the fuck up and put it out. How about that? I've been reporting on you saying new music is coming for the past year, and I'm tired of you and your lies. Go on and put it out so it can flop. Go on and put it out so we can ignore it. Go on and put it out so that you can be all sad and go into your little hole again. I had it with you. I had it. You know nobody's fucking with you. You know you did what you did. You know Beyonce has cursed you for all of eternity, so just deal with it. Or go to the witch herself and beg her to break the spell. But whining to us every 3 months, every quarter, she emerges from her beaver's dam and talks about new music. There's going to be new music. Girl, good luck with the stage you speak of. I'm sick of it. Child, go back to old Pop Rose and you gonna see. She was talking about it. In debt news, according to The Blast, Offset is $210,000 in debt. I don't even have to read. I don't even got to read the article. I see the headline. Let's see. The Department of Georgia Financial Bureau and probably Gwinnett and Fulton County all got together and said, honey, you better pay us or there's going to be a what? A lien and a seizure. I mean, hell, we do this every other day. We know how it go in Gwinnett. Let's see if I got the fiduciary institution right. Oh, wait, no, Georgia Department of Revenue. I don't know how. I say it 1,000 times a day. The Georgia Department of Revenue. Oh, this is his 2017 tax debt. And child, $15,000 in interest and $18,000 in penalties. You better go on and cough up. Now you running around buying fucking Ferraris cash. New jury. Why can't you pay your taxes on time? We know you have the money. Like, you out here performing, getting hits. Like, you got the coin right now. You don't even need to ask Cardi for shit. I think Department of Georgia don't be sending people they shit. Quiet as it's kept. They don't be sending you they shit in the mail. They be sending you that bill 4 weeks late, and then it's already penalty the first. That's how they running their sad little operation. Then they telling your business on the side. Okay, and very interesting Kevin Hart news, because you know that accident was, well, I'm glad that he's doing better. That's all I'll say about that. But everybody's like, wait, what happened? Just the way that the events seemed to unfold, it was like, that's how it, what? But I also could believe that people, like, you want to keep people out your health and out your healing. So we just gonna wish him the best with his recuperation, since he ain't never gonna give us the best on stage. But Child, now he getting sued by Montia Sabag, and she trying to get the bag. She wants $60 million because she said him and a friend corroborated to record their sexual encounter. And I remember when that tape came out, I never saw it because I was never going to pay that gossip with the city girl. But you know what? That heifer be getting her coin. I think she just be making shit up. But whatever, whatever. Get your money. If that's how you want to be entertained, some people call psychic lines for $4.99. Some people spend $25 with gossip in the city. Some people send me a coin to go to BravoCon. So, hey, get your life however you want to get your life. You're working for something. You may as well enjoy your coin. But anyway, she says she had his friend who they were saying was trying to extort him access the hotel room and basically set up secret videotape. But I know I saw somebody who saw the tape and they said it looked like somebody was in the room moving the camera around. So I don't know, but I don't think she's gonna get shit. She says her life was turned upside down and she's suffering tremendous emotional distress. Well, I'm gonna give you a little advice. Don't fuck nobody husband. See, if he had been single, the shit would have been fine. But you out here husband fucking. You a hoe. Now everybody know. Because it ain't like you don't know he married. Now, that's the one person I can say, nah, girl, you knew he knew. So, you know what? You fucked the wrong husband. That's what happens. What? Oh, my God. I hope this isn't true. Child, Wendy says she gonna have all her potential mates take a lie detector test to find out if he's ever cheated before. Oh, God, you're a fucking nut. Yeah, that's how you want to start off a relationship, with machinery and test results. God, and she keeps saying this, I'm a wife, I'm not a girlfriend. You're an idiot. And you know what you're going to be? A spinster. That's what you are, Wendy. You are a spinster, a desperate spinster. That's what you're giving. You need to clean up your act. You need to go to Iyanla or somebody. You need help. Talking about lie detector testing. I'm a wife. I'm a wife. Whose wife? Because you was already a wife to a piece of shit. You was already a wife that was cheated on, that was moved out on, that was embarrassed. But you had the ring. So I don't know. You see, you don't even understand what that word means and when it has value and when it doesn't. I hate to see it. Oh, God. Well, Shitty O'Nostril shit out a few shows. Now it's Shaq's turn. He has a deal to produce scripted and non-scripted series. Okay, the focus will be game shows, comedy, and family entertainment for U.S. and international broadcasters. I can see Shaq doing some cute game shows. He's got enough of a personality. That could work. I could host one of the game shows. That could work. It's nice to hear it's not reality TV. And I don't know how to feel about this news. Issa Rae to produce and potentially star in Set It Off reimagining. Are we going to try to make Set It Off funny? It could be good. It could be good. But it also may... Ooh. I love Set It Off so much. I'm like, do we need to do anything with it? Can we just let it be? Ooh, I like Issa. You know I like some Issa, but let's read the article. Maybe there's some hope in the article. Yeah, it just says a reimagining, so I don't know if they're gonna make it funnier or not. I mean, you could try to make it modern day. I don't know. I don't know where you're gonna go with that, but I'm gonna wish Issa luck because you're fucking around with the favorites now. You better be careful. Oh my God! Lil Fizz lands a recurring role in All American. Well, at least again, the child support got to be paid somehow. Okay, he's acted before. You Got Served, Step in the Movie, Hype Nation, and he had a reoccurring role on War at Home. Well, that's good, because we don't need him out here getting arrested for, opening an illegal dispensary out his mama house, according to Moniece. Ja Rule said he's re-releasing all of his albums as visual albums. but you don't have a face we want to see. And don't nobody give a fuck about that old music or them old videos. Like, we might watch that shit on YouTube, when we're feeling nostalgic, might put it on the playlist at the gym. But other than that, those fucks are all we got. So, I mean, if you want to waste money shooting videos, ain't nobody gonna watch you, go ahead. You go ahead. Growing up hip-hop ain't that popular. Faith Evans and Little Kim are going on tour together. I mean, y'all could have recorded that. That would have been more interesting than Girls Cruise. I'm going to go on and do the finale when the reunion come on. Just get it over with. Ugh. But I could see that tour working. Maybe they could even do a song together, give a little stage talk. The Mistress and the Wife tour. Maybe they could call it that. But they have the same fan base, like the same age range. Because I remember when Nicki and Future were going on tour, and I was like, they going to be fighting in the audience. Like, But Faith and Kim's people, we all be getting our 30 shimmy on. I mean, hell, they ate the same man's ass. They should be able to get to the bag together. In disappointing news, Yandy said Mendeecees will be out and filming for the newest season of Love and Hip Hop New York. Wow. I mean, we did that sentence with him. I know I was in agony every time I heard about him. And now we're really about to be punished. Do you think he's going to spice up the show? Do you think we'll give a shit? Do you think this will make Yandy more interesting? I don't. I think he's going to cheat on her. Oh, he going to cheat on her and it's going to be real messy. I believe. One of them baby mamas, honey. One of them baby mamas. Did you see Kenya Moore and Mark Daly on the Tamron Hall show? Child, it was Orky Boo. He came out, he was just a little soft-spoken, a little nervous. His suit was ill-fitting, very off the rack, very 2 sizes too small. It was just embarrassing. I mean, a high water tee, a wrinkly tee. The buttons looked like threads holding hands. And then he sat with his arm all the way over here while Kenya was all the way over here. It didn't give me togetherness and family. They weren't cuddled up with the baby. I was like, okay. I mean, that arm was it was body language. And it didn't give, loving couple. It gave what Kenya always gives, some type of bullshit behind the scenes with her relationships. The baby was cute. The baby loved Mark. Didn't really fuck with Kenya so much. But then again, if you were a baby, would you? I know I wouldn't. Babies have the gift of discernment, and she knows that Kenya ain't shit, even though that's her mama. Kim Kardashian don't want to be Tori Spelling's friend because Tori Spelling is broke. Kim Kardashian like, how the hell this have to In My Neighborhood renting? And I could see that being true. I could see Tori being just as thirsty, trying to set up play dates, trying to get that relevance, honey. Because, hell, you become a Kardashian friend, and you can sell millions of dollars of shit on your Instagram. Kim like, I ain't about to help you come up. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know what? For once, I agree with Kim. Ashley Simpson's show is canceled amid Evan Ross' marriage troubles. I mean, you can only be married to a gay man for so long. With a vagina. But I don't know, some sissies do make it work. Look at the Chrisleys. Oh, God, I didn't even know they had that show still on. I thought that was canceled 2 years ago. Oh, they were fighting over the show, and that's why they stopped. I don't think the show was a hit. Did anybody watch it? The ratings never hit the ceiling. So, yeah, nobody was looking at it, and y'all was putting your business in the street for no reason. And y'all give me boring business tea. They only had 6 episodes. Y'all was fighting over 6 episodes? That ain't even enough to fight over. And in today's biggest story, now we already know Real Housewives of Potomac films right on through the reunion. Like they do the reunion, but they keep filming for the next season. Now we've seen in a photo, Sharissy is back. I don't know if she's just a friend or a full-time wife, but there are rumors that Ashley and Michael are off the show. Now, I would say that shit does track because if he out here grabbing pussy, then you can't have that kind of a liability. I also think it's something that the ladies will never stop giving Ashley shit for, especially Karen, and they can really twist the knife on that one. And they're never going to stop bringing it up. So I can see, like, the second Ashley says anything, they just going to be like, but the grab, the grab, the grab. So let's not forget, Ashley has been nasty. I mean, since season 1, when she looked up Robin's brokenness for no reason. She's kind of been like Gabrice, just nasty. There is a lot of nastiness in Potomac. Ashley nasty, Gabrice is nasty, Pete's digging up the bed. Charisse can be kind of nasty, and Candace can be very nasty. So, yeah, I'm over the nastiness. I think that they could go. It just doesn't seem realistic. Like, either give him full exonerate and show he ain't grab ass cheek to first, or tell them to get on. I'm glad they ain't really talking about Katie, and they just needed to let that shit go. But do you want to see Ashley back this season? And if Ashley isn't on the show, it would explain why they're filming with Charisse. Because she could step in as a full-time housewife who knows the rope. And because she's had a season off, we might be a little more interested, even though a lot of you don't fuck with her. But I feel like this is a show of mostly unlikable women, so we tune in to judge. Come judge for me. Come judge for me. Well, those were today's hot stories, so I will see you soon for something. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.